So wait, you mean to tell me that there's other YouTubers out here now who are bitching and complaining about the devs, who used to actually like the devs, or complain that I was complaining about the devs? Oh my god, and then they can't even fix the damn game still. People on PC are still having crashes. Come on, man.
Guess what, motherfucker?
So I go out here and I'm busting my ass, making my money. I step away from this game for a little while, completely step away. And this is what comes up, is the developers have decided to give everybody the chance to get a Dr. Home each time they keep or complete the manhunt. And then they go and make it to where you only get an exotic. So, okay, people can get easy exotics that way. Great. But then they go and revert it back to where it's now a random exotic, only to basically force you to farm this thing, and you're not even guaranteed to get a Dr. Home now, and some people didn't even get their Dr. Home from completing it. And then the developers sit here and say, well, we listened to the community, so we've heard what y'all said, so though we just put out a maintenance on Tuesday, we're going to send out a maintenance on, what was it, Thursday or Friday or something like that. And then, yeah, it still is not going to be what the community really wanted, but at the same time, it kind of is. And then you get some YouTubers who are pissed off at the developers for basically backtracking on their words, but we've seen this happen over and over again. But I'm the guy who ridicules them on this, but I get ridiculed if I ridicule them, and I ridicule other YouTubers for not ridiculing the devs. And oh my god, that's just a mind fuck right there.
What?
Yeah, I don't even want to try to repeat all that just hurt my brain trying to think of all this stupidity that's going on YouTube right now about this game, when people like me sit here and tell y'all ahead of time that the developers are not going to fix this stuff, that they're going to do whatever they feel like doing. And what's really sad is it's kind of just, it's like blatant at this point. You know the developers are not going to give the players actually what they want when it all comes down to it. Now, we see the Dr. Home, they sit there and say, hey, we're going to fix it to where it works with focus. Okay, cool, great. At least you did listen to some of us.
Several bad puns later.
But then we still keep asking for the major fix, which all these other YouTubers are not even trying to address. And even in my comments, I try to address it because, again, I'm on Xbox. I'm not over here on PC. And I truly do feel sorry for every one of these guys who really wants to play this game, but keep having crash issues or connectivity issues of some sort, and they just can't enjoy the game that they want to play. Now, me, I still like this game. I don't love this game anymore. I like this game. But I'm not going to sit here and pull y'all's little chain that the developers are all good and, oh, they're just understaffed. You need to leave them alone. You can't be bad-mouthing the devs when they're understaffed trying to do all this stuff for us and blah, 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 and they never come through. But then you're the same fucking YouTubers who come out here are now saying, well, the developers suck. They always go back on their word. They're horrible, blah, blah, blah. I've said this how long ago? I mean, I swear, it's so funny that when I'll sit here and tell y'all something, I get ridiculed for it, period. But at the same time, I'm not going to keep on going about this, but the Dr. Home is another perfect example of how bad this game has become. We get an exotic where it should work like preservation, where instead of giving me 10% and say another 10% on the headshot type kill, It should be 15 for me and my teammate, but if I just get the kill, it gives it to me automatically. I said this when I first got it live on my live stream and pointed this entire thing out. Like, I thought that they might fix this from the PTS. They didn't. They just left it as it was, and this is what we got. We got a weapon that does not even work, or isn't even truly beneficial if my teammates can't pick up my tags. If the developers actually listened to the community, they would be addressing this and this first if they want that exotic to be even anything worth it, but they're not. And then again, they go and say, hey, we're not even going to worry about giving y'all that one exotic. And now, what was it, I think today or maybe last night or something, they said, hey, everybody's going to get a Dr. Home just because, you know, we messed up. So everybody's going to get you Dr. Home. Like, really? Really, devs? Finally? Yeah, you prove that you just now listened to us. But at the same time, though you sit there and you finally listen to us about that, which, I mean, I've been screaming about for so long, please listen to the community, you guys still haven't even listened to guys like me who sit here and tell you, hey, people are still getting pissed off in PvP because the traps are too strong. And I found what it is and what needs to be fixed, but you guys can't even fix that. You can't fix the crashes. You can't fix this. But people want to still probably jump at me. Well, don't criticize the devs. They're short-staffed. But you'll still come out here and criticize the devs just now because of all this crap that you're getting. And you guys are finally, I guess in a term of words, you're finally becoming woke to their wokeness. If you don't believe me, go look at some of their stuff on Twitter. Go look at some of these things these devs say. They are woke. And that's the sad part. I've actually seen a video, and I'll probably link it in my video here, of how wokeness and stuff like that actually does kill these games. I was actually surprised at it. Now, I'm not going to bring all these kinds of politics into this because maybe it's not, maybe it is. I'll let your mind wander on that one. But it's kind of scary that some of this is actually true after you watch this video and stuff. It's kind of weird how these kinds of things actually stem over into a game and just destroy it, you know. But either way, it's still bad programming and bad management on the devs' part, period, is what's really, really destroying this game. It really is. It's more of that than anything else.
You bet your sweet bippy I did.
And then you've got other YouTubers now, just because they're realizing just how bad this game is and how much the developers are destroying it at the same time. And again, everything else put to the side, you can actually start to see it. They're all pushing and they're titling their stuff Division 3. Is this a possible Division 3? Is this going to be Division 3? Division 3 incoming. Like, seriously, this is how bad the game has gotten, that they're already pushing a game that isn't even confirmed, isn't even possibly in the makes, because you still have these developers working on this. And at the same time, if this is what we've got for Division 2 and how broken it is, you guys really want to see all this broken mechanics pulled over into a brand new game that they're going to try to push off as Div 3? Come on, man.
Hell no, to the no, no, no.
Now, I get that you got to make content to make content for your channel and stuff like that, but don't be trying to do that right now, because that's the last thing anybody needs more than anything. We do not need these developers to even think, oh, well, we're going to push Division 3 or even get the player base hyped when there's nothing of that confirmed or even possibly going to be coming out. And if this is how broken it is, you do not want them to spill all this trash and glitches and other things from this type of game over to Division 3. So stop that, please, for the love of God. You're not going to make it better. You'd actually make people hate that Division 3 is about to come out, or if it does come out, they're going to hate it because they're going to be worried that this here is what it's going to be like. It's going to be this many bugs, this many glitches, this many problems all throughout that game. We don't want to see them already get bummed out on that. Wait till this one is potentially fixed before you go spitting off that one.
You know what really grinds my gears?
And then on top of that, I mean, what really does grind my gears, and I'll admit this, is when you see these other YouTubers out here who ridicule you for what you do and then turn around and do the exact same fucking shit. I'm sorry, it's pretty bad. I mean, I can't tell you, and some of y'all may see this, some of y'all may not be seeing this right now. So many of these YouTubers who actually sit there and say, well, I won't criticize another YouTuber's build, I won't criticize their stuff, they end up doing so. They're the same guys who also sit here and say, well, the devs are good people, and then they come out here and say the devs are shit because of these problems that we are seeing. I know I'm probably being repetitive on this, but it's just sad and pathetic that these guys are actually doing that stuff, but you guys got mad at me for doing this. And then, I shit y'all not, I have stumbled upon someone who actually admitted to causing all of these issues between me and another YouTuber. He's the one who actually admitted on someone's video that they were the ones who did this. Made me look like a bad guy, and I was sitting there telling you guys the whole fucking time that I didn't do that. I wasn't the one who said this stuff, and the stuff that they accused me of doing, I didn't do. But this guy right here actually admitted it. Now I'm gonna leave him be, but I've got the photo evidence, I've got the video proof. So when and if he were to try to do anything stupid, I've got him on checkmate. I've got this guy on checkmate right now. So you guys want to sit here and probably not even view this spot. That's why I'm putting this at the ass end versus the very beginning of it. Believe me, if y'all want to see it, I can show it to you. I got my Discord, I've got Twitter, I've got other channels, I can post it up. I'm not going to post it up right here on this because, again, I'm going to let bygones be bygones for right now. But I've got this dude checkmated, and he's going to reap what he sows if he does it ever again to anybody else. I'm pretty sure he knows who it is. He'll probably message me or message in here on this video. But I got you, bro. I've got you now. And the reason why I bring that up is because it's the end of the year. We're coming up on Christmas. We're coming up on New Year's. My New Year's resolution is to try to fix this game as much as I possibly can so I can come back and enjoy it. But at the same time, it's so broken, it's almost impossible without the devs actually listening to the proper players, to the proper people. But again, that's the developers. They've already shown that.
One long, angry line later.
So, hopefully, God willing, this game and the developers will actually fix this stuff. But this is my angry rant right now before the end of the year on this game. And hopefully, again, hopefully we see some drastic changes because, again, they're talking and they still have possible PvP fixes coming. They have TU17 coming, which we're hoping everything gets fixed. And just maybe this game will actually see some good changes for once. Fingers crossed, praying to God that we see some things happen for this game that, you know, in the end run benefits everybody. Everybody's channel, everybody's gameplay, everything. Maybe we'll see that. Maybe we won't. But in the end run, the track of the developers of this game have been in the tank. Completely in the tank. So I'm not going to hold my breath. I'm not going to cross my fingers on this one. I'm going to go enjoy Modern Warfare. Just come over here, get my exotics, do the things I need to do to get the exotics so I can have the components. So if this game does get fixed, I've got everything ready to help you guys out, to give you the best quality builds, ones that work for PvP, PvE, raids, all together, all at once. They're not one-sided or anything. So, I'll catch you guys later. Y'all have a good one. And again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I hope it's blessed. I hope you get good presents. And I hope everybody's safe and makes it home to their families and gets to have good ham, turkey, or whatever kind of food you're going to have on Christmas and New Year's. Remember to be safe. Don't be driving drunk out there. Okay? Y'all be good.